Hey, how's it? Aloha. Well, you know, I did say that I was going to go into different genres, and I figured, well, if I'm going to take that dip, why not go big, literally, with probably one of the most beautiful songs ever written back The Yellow Brick Road, Over the Rainbow, Judy Garland. And as a cover, Israel, Kamakawiwoʻole. And we know him as Braddah is. So I want to thank you ahead of time for all your comments and everything, all your support. Super mahalo for those of you who bought the cup of coffee. You know my channel is still not monetized. Any ads that might run has to do with the copyright claim by the publishers, writers, and the link for the cup of coffee should you see fit at the end if you decide you want to buy one. It helps what I also do with the kids in hospitals and so on and so forth. So anyhow, mahalo, let's do this. Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Israel, Kamakawiwoʻole, or Braddah is. All right.
Dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, son.
All right, this is the one and only stop I'm making through this song. What I have to say here is very intimate, powerfully intimate. And what I mean by that is when you have an ukulele, it is a beautiful, accessible instrument. A matter of fact, the way I teach it when I've been teaching to kids and stuff, it's a gateway instrument. It's absolutely beautiful, but very intimate because you hold it right here. And that is a powerful impact for me. You know, that's just the way I felt about it, and I still feel about it. It's a very accessible instrument. It's a gateway instrument to other instruments for those who want to learn. What else I want to just talk about briefly about this recording is that I'll tell you the story about it afterwards, but what you can hear, because this was a one take, one time, which I find wonderful, let alone just his gorgeous, beautiful, buttery voice that just oozes with spirit and soul and passion. Not only on this song, but his other songs from back in the days of Makaha Sons of Ni'ihau and other performances he's done. On this recording, you can hear his nails hitting the body of the ukulele as he's strumming. It's not aggressive sound, but it is a very intimate sound, as you can also hear him breathing. This is a one-time performance of just whatever God you believe in just went right through and came right out here. And that's what I feel about this song. So I'm not going to break up the flow longer than needs to be, as I just did, but if you're here on this journey with me, this is what this channel is about, is decomposing and breaking it down. But just the whole essence of this performance as a one take is absolutely huge. It's just, And then you saw this, right? What does this mean? Chicken skin. Here in Hawaii, we say chicken skin. So, yeah, I'm sure you got it. So we're going to listen to the rest of this out, and then I'm going to tell you the story about this particular recording as I've heard it. All right, here we go.
Drops high above the chimney top, that's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't oh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top, that's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
Wow, sorry, I was taken a little back by that. I just called up and I thought it was just a straight audio. So when I heard the cheering in the background, something else about this that the story of the recording of this song, from what I understand, is, you know, the Hawaiian music industry is unto itself. That was my mouth. There were a handful of producers and record companies out here, and the story goes that one super late night or something, one of our local producers that owned a recording studio got a phone call and was told that he has this great idea, he needs to come in and record. And apparently that this producer that was just beat all day had said, fine, come on down. And he recorded this in one pass. Now, I'm not there. I'm assuming there's going to be one mic here, a mic here for his ukulele, and hence this is what we have. Now, apparently this track was not even considered for release until like 5 years later, and then he passed not too far beyond the actual release of the song in public. That being said, though, when I was just listening to the performance and I really was dialing into it, and I just everything just evaporated, and I was listening, that there are these little surges of his performance in the ukulele that just kind of move a little forward, and he's really it's one complete unit, meaning him, his voice, and the ukulele. A lot of times in recording we like to separate things. Things are separated, maybe a line in, a couple options and stuff. And it sounded that because it was a one shot, perhaps two mic recording, that if there was any compression put on this as an over under, meaning just one light compression, that it was very, very light. Otherwise, when there would have been that, you know, a little bit of louder of a performance in there, it would have triggered possibly compression. I don't know. I just know that I was able to feel it and hear a little bit more of that surge as a performer with his ukulele as well as he was, you know, singing. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out on this journey with me this morning. I'm going to stay on the acoustic thing, I think, for the day. I'm going to do one more and then slowly ramp back up into some of our more progressive music. I wish you guys the most epic week, month, year, life. You know, a rainbow always shows up after a storm, and I think we're in our rainbow period as we move forward. So I'm feeling very, very grandfather-y right now, very Abba Jeeves, very hopeful, very lighthearted. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Comments as usual, please share your thoughts. Again, thank you if you so see fit for the cup of coffee. Once again, the link for Braddah his music, his Spotify will be down there. The cup of coffee will be down there. And so anyhow, you guys have a most unreal day. It's gonna be okay. All right.